now where do you go from here? Can you still
Glue
dump some? Can he dump loads and you sell those loads around to people for a lot of money? How's it work?
No. First of all, I learned all about this.
Okay.
The 1 in 10,000 horses goes to stud.
Really?
10,000.
So you have to win the Derby, basically, or what?
Or like, not even guaranteed. Like you have to win one or multiple big races and have like a lineage.
Have the pedigree.
Yeah, the pedigree is like all of it. It's crazy.
So like the horse that won this year, Mage, like that isn't.
If his father's father was a good horse too, then.
But if not, because I assumed right away Mage is going to be fucking for the next 10 years. And
He could try to win the Triple Crown first, though, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm sure he's going to do Preakness. I don't think Jace's Road is going to do Preakness.
Oh no,
we'll see. I don't know this. We'll see.
Don't they also like they take the tape measure out right away? It's like, okay, if this horse's penis is over 18 inches, then this thing clearly has the pedigree. You know, we'll get it ready to go.
Is that what we're talking about?
I think so.
All right.
There was a lot of discussion about how the actual.
Yeah, you should see the fucking piece on this thing. Wait, just you wait. This
is the best part. This is the best part.
A lot of future horses
may
coming
surprise
from
Wait,
you.
we've all seen it. They use a fake
Length
horse.
and girth.
Yep.
It's like you've seen it?
Yeah, it's a fake horse, and then they use a feed bag.
Yeah, they did it. Jackass.
It's some guy's job to grab the penis and put it in the fake.
In the sheath.
It was in
Really?
it was in Yellowstone as well.
That's where I saw it. Yeah.
And then once
And on the ranch where I work sometimes.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure. They once a year or twice a year they let the horse like do it for real, just to make sure he knows like, all right, this is
Still got it.
Still got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I assume that time is a great time.
So now Mage still has to. Obviously, it's running the next two, trying to win the Triple Crown. But like you're telling me, previous winners who only win once, like the guy last year who was 80-1.
Rich Strike. He came in last this year in his
He
race.
hasn't won anything since.
Okay, so that Derby, obviously amazing. He won the Derby, or she won the Derby, but that doesn't mean anything. It's not as if the people who own that horse are making a ton of money off of it now.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
And like for me, the deal that I have like my rights or whatever cut off at possible stud because that's
where all the money comes in.
That's
like American Pharaoh. That horse is
studded up.
Yeah, breeding for the rest of his life, making hundreds of millions of dollars.
It also matters a ton how the yearlings run. So American Pharaoh, its stud fee was crazy high, and then the 1-year-olds, kind of come out of the gate and they're not that fast. That price drops pretty much right then and there.
Oh, so he's got a weak seed. His 1-year-old stink. Quit stunning him out.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the Derby isn't even the best horses in the world, too, right? That's the Breeders' Cup, and the Breeders' Cup are also the ones that will seed and make a bunch of money for people.
Yeah, the last year, Flightline won, which was also West Point, and was immediately retired and went to stud for like an astronomical fee.
And that's the goal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
golden.
Yeah, in life for all of us.
Right.
Sure,
So
yeah. Fucking is sweet. But what I'm asking specifically about.
Oh, you thought we were kidding. No, Tom Cruise is changing tires.
Wait, what is he? We got Jordan wrist. What's he doing?
The
God.
Mercedes
Puma.
gloves everyone has.
Oh, my bad.
And he's saying, it's that easy? I could do
gotta
this
start
shit.
watching this.
He's such a dog.
Do you think that all the other like actual
just grab
tire
rip it off?
changers are like this? Like this is my job. And this guy thinks
Tom
it's a
Cruise.
joke.
Not at all.
It's Tom Cruise.
Not at
he
all.
can do whatever he wants.
You think it's cool?
Because
No,
they're
probably-
watching videos
yes.
of him saying "see you" at the movies and then fucking
Flying.
nosedive his airplane towards the earth.
Yeah, the other.
Oh, okay. This guy can do whatever the hell he wants.
Those dudes aren't saying, what the hell is Tom Cruise doing here? They're saying, fuck, Tom Cruise might take my job from me. Like,
Yeah.
I might get fired today because he's going to do this better than I ever have.
Also, all these guys aren't from the U.S. They might be like, "What the fuck is Pete Mitchell doing here?
Yeah,
True.
Seriously.
Why is Ethan
Why is
Hunt here?"
Lieutenant?
Come on,
What
Mav.
the hell?
It's possible.
What is your problem, Ian?
You
What's
I
your
like
problem
Tom
with
Cruise.
TC?
You don't like TC?
No, I do.
What's your
Risky
favorite?
Business was great.
I was just gonna
All the
ask.
right
Okay,
moves. Have
what
you guys
about-
seen that one?
Sure.
Anything past
yeah.
1984 you've
Yeah.
seen?
What about Jerry Maguire, huh?
That one I've seen.
So he is
Born
Shakira,
on the
maybe
4th
an
of
idol.
July.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's this?
What's this?
Who is that?
That's Shakira, my
Come on.
friend.
Shakira.
I've never heard from Super Bowl halftime
Yeah,
show.
she performed it. It was awesome.
Crushed it.
So are TC
She
and
did that.
Shakira?
She did that tongue thing. What?
Is that what that was? They're TC and Shakira
I mean,
are
If
dating?
TC
Celebrities-
wants, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it works.
I feel
to
bad
him.
if Shakira has a husband. She's probably
She
lying.
used
She's
to.
actually going through a messy divorce right now.
Yeah, Gerard Piqué.
Did we just
Okay.
find why or?
No.
He plays for Barcelona.
Was there a funny story about the Shakira? No, he
Didn't she,
cheated on her like an idiot.
Yeah, Gerard Piqué is an absolute dirtbag, allegedly.
Someone ate her like blueberry custard out of the fridge, and she knew that PK did not like blueberry custard,
'Cause
so
he's
she knew
allergic
that
to
somebody
sweet.
else was there. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how he got caught. Yeah,
I believe it
man.
was blueberry custard.
I don't think it was blueberry
Spot on.
custard,
Bad luck, I guess.
but it was something along those lines.
Just
I can't tell if you're joking.
Something
or
from the
serious.
fridge. Is
No,
that
this
right?
is real.
Something
This
from the
is
fridge?
real.
Yeah, it's legit.
that. Yeah, and he didn't like it.
Something was eaten
So
out of the
she
fridge
knew.
that he was like allergic to, and he was like, she was like, oh, chiquita.
Some floozy was over here eating my purple fudge.
Yeah,
Bingo. That's exactly what it was. Like if you came home and your grilled chicken and rice was gone,
Yeah,
you'd be like,
you'd know.
who the fuck
You're right.
did this?
You're right. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna go check the stuff. I'm gonna go check the fridge when I get done here.
Luckily, I have
Make sure she's
75
doing it.
more
Okay, so-
chicken and rices in the back.
I just looked it up. It was a jar of jam. Okay, it wasn't blueberry custard.
It was a jar.
What do you mean?
What?
Of jam.
And Shakira
Jam.
said this.
Oh.
Did she say this is why we broke up?
Yeah, it
because
was
I came down and I saw a
jam.
jar of jam already half eaten. I know he doesn't like jam.
Her strawberry jam was eaten in the fridge.
That is absolutely wild.
And he can't
what,
have
he's
strawberry
allergic to it?
jam.
No, yeah, you can't have strawberry.
He's not a
a
job
dog.
guy.
It's wild to think that someone would cheat
Watch
on
this
Shakira.
show, yeah.
No, yeah. I mean,
Tom asked her about that. Did Tom say, "Hey, I heard about the jam. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear about it. You want to rest your head on my shoulder and we could talk about
I think
it?"
he actually gifted her a jar of strawberry jam.
God, whose report was that? Who had the source that was like it was the jam? It was the jam.
Bree Stimson.
Best in the game. Oh, Tony, this is from your website,
Which one's that?
Fox News.
What is
I cannot believe that. Not only
Jar
would
of
someone
jam.
cheat on Shakira, but then be stupid enough to eat the jam out of the fridge.
It's jam.
Jam. Eat the jam out
the
of
person
the
that ate the jam? Person that ate the jam was the person that he was fornicating with, allegedly, not him. Right? That's how she knew.
Correct.
Bingo.
He couldn't eat the jam because he's allergic.
He knew. He didn't say he was probably sleeping after he had a nice session. He was like, "Hey, don't touch the jam. She'll know."
Well, yeah, exactly.
And
that
then,
lady went
and then
in.
he calls the alleged mistress or whatever and was like, "Why would you eat the jam?
True.
John.
Why would you eat the jam?
Yep.
Like you
No
knew,
jam.
you knew that she doesn't do it. Like why?
All the children don't like the jam
She
either.
ate the entire jar of jam. I mean,
Empty jar?
I can understand.
No,
like,
it couldn't have been empty because you'd throw it out, or at least
let's
you'd
be
recycle. I
honest.
assume you'd recycle, right?
Now, I don't know if it doesn't say
separate the
doesn't say he's
glass.
allergic, but it says he doesn't like it. She was probably putting the jam on his hog.
Oh, okay.
could have.
This is a real story, though.
Yeah.
The jam part. Just the jam. We don't know the jam and the dong. That's alleged. Maybe who knows? But the jam is a real thing. Like this is why they broke up with
Yeah,
you.
the jam was the reason that she found out.
I cannot believe this is real life.
Smart gal. She probably put the jam in there as like a control. Like, hey, if anything's eating out of this, I know he's out. Messing around on me.
God, that is incredible detective work. I mean,
It's
obviously
probably
you
the
hate
best
to be
job
in
ever,
that.
too.
What's that?
It's probably the best jam ever.
I mean, I
Probably
eat the
delicious
whole
jam.
thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
obviously,
No,
a whole
preservatives. No
house-
preservatives. There's no preservatives in Europe.
It's definitely
fresh.
good jam. She wouldn't have any crap jam in there.
No,
Great
yeah,
point.
Definitely not.
And PK didn't eat the jam because he needs to be properly jocked for his footballer.
Can you imagine the people who are like, I wonder what's going on at the McAfee Show today? And
They
turn
turned it
on.
off a long time
Yeah,
ago.
there's probably 10 people watching right now.
You think? 11? Maybe 11.
Maybe. I mean, after that jam conversation, no.
I don't know.
Football stuff is cool. That is obviously not why we brought you on here.
No.
What?
It's not.
Okay. I didn't know this.
Tom, you may or may not have seen, Tom plays the guitar.
Excuse me?
And I would never want to put you on the spot. But since I told you that we're not going to have you on unless you play guitar for us.
Brad,
recall it.
No, I would say
why would you say something like that?
mostly
Brad?
what I said. Can you just play for us? Can you show us that
So-
you can rip it a little bit?
You sing too?
So Ian did
Wow.
Oh, this whole thing?
Holy
did text
shit.
me this morning and say, "All right, can you just come on and play something? Just make it something good." So I figured we're better off trying. We'll see how it goes. We don't have much of a delay here with a little sing along. So I had to think of,
Oh, God.
what song am I confident that you guys will know? And I figure it's probably the song that the first time Ian revealed that I was, played with some punk bands. That maybe we'd play the song you guys were singing along with that day. I'll see if you remember it. So sing it with me, Ty, Connor, AJ, all you guys. I know you know it. All the small things,
Cheers.
true friends.
I'll
be
be
one live.
We're talking
You're
about
right.
best trip.
Always.
I know You'll be at my show.
Watching.
Waiting. Commiserating. Say so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Hey, Tom. Hell yeah.
Rock on!
Tom. Thank you. No curtain call though. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you. Goodbye.
Unready for
Acoustic legend. We were kind of stepping over him with the
No,
sing-along. It's cutting out.
It was hard
you
to do
know.
that.
Yeah, not easy.
It's hard to time it up. AJ didn't open his mouth once.
What?
Which was kind of a bummer.
You guys were. Can you imagine if I would have talked? We wouldn't have heard anything if I tried to jump in there. You know that.
Well, we couldn't hear anything either way. What do you?
Well, yeah, I'm saying it all. You know the step-on delay. I have like a super small delay too, so it would have messed him up. I don't want to mess Tom up. He can shred on the guitar. We know that.
He was crushing it.
That's me
Michael
on
Phelps
the right.
thing. Oh,
Hat backwards, sunglasses.
In the front seat?
In the front seat.
steroids
Right,
you
yeah.
do.
That looks like Ben
Where are you?
That is
Roethlisberger.
not you in the
That
front
is
seat.
absolutely me.
That is
No, it
fucking
is
AI.
not.
No way that's you.
And then
Who
see
the
there's
fuck
Coxon on the right. See?
No
Yes.
way.
You're
And then
not
that's-
in this picture.
That is
That's
literally
you?
Dude, there's
With the
no
watch
way
on?
that is you.
Yeah.
That's not
No,
you.
it's not.
That's a lie.
Ben Roethlisberger.
That's Buff Bagwell.
Is that a Detroit Lions hat?
That's an absolute lie.
Columbia Lions.
Columbia
Jeez.
Lions.
You
Wait a
uncultured
second.
swine.
Is that really you?
Why is Matt Damon
Why
on
is
the
that
left,
the
too?
only photoshopped face in the entire picture too?
Why are you guys wearing singlets like you're wrestling?
No, that's because you don't want, you don't want
And
drag.
you don't be
or whatever.
encumbered.
But why
Ian,
are
how
you
much do
wearing
weigh
t-shirts
there?
under your singlets?
Because this is the most humiliating and amazing thing about crew. When you, let's say you lose, you take your shirt off and you give it to the corresponding, seat in your opponent.
That's just not you.
What?
There's no way that is you, right?
That's not you anyway.
Did you
There's
cut
way
your
more
head off
Ben.
and get a head transplant after
Look at
you
that.
graduated from Columbia?
That's not
that.
you, dude.
Ian, how much did you weigh in
Hold on,
college? In
put
this
on a
picture? What'd you
backwards
weigh?
hat.
Ben
mean, that's-
Roethlisberger.
I'm
dude.
not as
It
tan,
is.
but
That's
Did you weigh
7.
205?
oh no. That's it. I just look because I'm so jacked.
AJ, it looks like
that's what-
he's your youngest
that's what I'm saying.
brother almost.
Will you pull up a
real.
picture of Ben Roethlisberger from 2005, please?
I don't feel like
Yes.
that's not a compliment. I mean, that's
looking like
Looking-
7's not a compliment.
Looking like a
Jack,
2-time
Ian.
Super Bowl champion is not a compliment.
That's fair.
I mean, your lats spread there. You could take you spread your arms out. Your lats are so big, you'll fly away, man.
I was trying to explain this to my sons. Were like, how were you like really strong? I was strong here. That's really it.
I mean, it looks like you're shoulder shrugging 800 pounds. I don't think it was just there. We were just talking about Twitter profile pictures. That should be your fucking Twitter profile picture. What the hell are we doing?
Yes.
I mean, that's anyway, and it was
That isn't you.
That's not
There's
you.
no way.
It's just not.
We can't just let that go. That's not you.
And just remember, again, I was not good. So like, there were people like who were on the Olympics and like who were actually good, and I was not good.
Nick just said Nick found the.
Boom. Exactly.
Yes.
Same
There
person.
it is. There he is.
Can we get a higher definition of that photo?
Who is that?
Hold
That's
on.
you.
That's 7.
Remember, that's when you bought a
That's
motorcycle.
Roethlisberger.
No, that's you.
That's you.
That's
Both
you.
of them are.
That's me.
That's both Big Ben.
I refuse to believe. I mean, I will say though, that guy rowing that boat does look like someone who's drinking vodka Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Tell you that much.
That's it. You photoshopped Ben from the motorcycle.
Look at my
onto that.
sideburns, by the way. Can you see how long
I mean,
those
you're
sideburns are?
dwarfing the rest of your team.
Yeah.
Like, your team, you're so much bigger than all
You're
of
the
them.
biggest son of a bitch
Nah,
on this
it's the
boat.
angle.
Your head looks so
No, it's
big
not.
for your body there.
Yeah.
Well, I was,
Were you
gotta be
taking
real skinny.
HGH rap sheet?
Look at that watch you got on, too.
All,
Yeah.
all the crew members have to have one.
No, that is probably a nice watch, I would have to say. Anyway,
There's
that's
no
my-
way.
You should know.
That's my former life.
You look like an all-American wrestler. You don't even look like
Yeah.
you're rowing
Yep.
crew.
Yeah.
There's no.
That's the picture.
I should wear those
refuse to believe
sunglasses
that.
too.
I refuse.
By the way, I haven't worn sunglasses, I think, since in my life.
Do you still have those like in a gold case somewhere in your house?
I probably
Wait,
do.
did you not realize that someone snuck into your basement and replaced your head with Ben Roethlisberger's head from the motorcycle photo?
It's like the college admissions scandal. Were you on the team?
I was on the team.
on the team.
Just
he
come clean, dude. That's not you.
Is that you?
It is definitely me.
looks like Rap Sheet wasn't just on the team. It looks like he was bullying the team
Yeah,
too.
scholarship, right? No scholarship.
Kidding me?
What's that?
Scholarship?
No. No, it's
No drug testing back then.
There's no.
Hey man,
Ben literally has the same.
From the looks of
sideburns.
it.
No, I mean that's all natural right there.
What'd you weigh there? 260?
No, it was.
that's why they put you at the
I was
bottom
like
of the
one.
boat.
I was like 155.
Well, it looks like your head
everyone's-
weighs 155.
Head
right
was
there.
head was very
Yeah.
large. Yes.
Is that the prime position, Ian? Do you want to be number one up there? Is that like? I'm sure there's different positions.
Yeah, I mean it's really prime like that. That's a stroke, but that was a lower kind of like a lower level boat. With all due respect to those guys who were behind me.
Did you have to wear sunglasses because if you didn't, you would just. I can't even get it out. I couldn't even get it out. Never mind.
I can't even. By the way, appreciate my wife sending that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
It's also why I bit my tongue on what I was gonna say because I remember she was
What?
watching. I just figured, you had to wear
Connor.
shades because if you didn't, then the coxswain would tell you stop staring at my boobs. But-
Right, but my wife knows that that's not something I would do.
Okay.
So
Never.
Connor, that was fucked up.
I know. I'm sorry. It was sitting right there. He's the only guy with sunglasses on.
When's the last time you were on a boat?
Yeah.
And rode?
Like Will Smith in that movie. He rode every morning by himself in that sweet boat.
Oh my god.
yeah,
King Richard?
I have not.
No, the one where they're hunting him down.
Which one?
King Richard was really good though. I watched it. That was
Yeah, you want
Someone
to
said
Until the Oscars.
Oh,
Now he's banned.
that's right. I have not been in a boat since I was like 22, basically.
Jeez.
Left it behind.
Really?
Golf course now.
I mean, I cannot get over that. That's you. Have you lived the curious case of Benjamin Button life? You look like you're 48 in this photo.
Somebody out there, please Photoshop a Big Ben 7 jersey out.
Please,
Will you please go back to the Big Ben photo?
thankfully, because Pat is not hosting, no one's watching or listening, and I hope that is not.
The same exact sideburn too.
Same person right there.
You gotta be
I
kidding.
should have
hat.
the goat though. Look at that goat.
Same exact sunglasses.
Ben had some sweet facial hair back
That's
in the day.
the same facial expression,
Yeah.
too.
You would have had to go. You had to shave every 12 hours.
Same.
Did you
That old.
The coincidences are just too much. Sideburns, sunglasses are the same, hats the exact same.
There's a touch of Michael Scott in there. I don't know if it's Date Mike or Prison Mike or all three combined.
You
but-
know, he does
Date
have
Mike.
Date Mike in him. Yeah, if that was a backwards.
Ian, you have a chin. You don't have a chin in this photo.
Yeah, that's
And why does your mouth look like it is the mouth?
So
Look at you.
shut.
because I'm about to die. Is
No, it looks
probably-
like the mouth
Kid
from
behind
Human
you're gonna smash
Centipede.
that guy.
I'm just.
Really you?
It is really me.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I cannot. There's no way. There's just no way.
No, are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. It's great.
Did you know your wife back then?
No. I met her when I was in Mississippi, and I'm sure she did not have a very good idea of what went on in the crew world. Although,
Oh shit!
if she's listening, which I think she is,
Shenanigans
'cause
to
she,
both
Obviously
houses.
is.
not.
If she sent the photo.
she must be listening somehow. She's probably heard more about crew than in this 20 minutes than she has ever had in her entire life, which for better or worse,
I mean, lucky lady, she married Big Ben.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
Couple
Ian,
Super
you got to
Bowls.
get back in the boat.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need
yeah,
that
you do.
Ian back.
I don't know if I could do that. It's so
Get
hard.
one of those rowers. Those rowers you can get for your basement, like a Peloton rower. They have those.
Yeah.
If you still look like that, Schefter would retire. He wouldn't be able to look you in the
I
eye.
hate to say this. And I'm a fair competitor, right? I
are.
try to give respect to the people, and I compete with especially.
Rule number one.
He's kind of jacked.
Ooh,
Schefter is kind of jacked.
I got a call from an
He
agent.
wrestles, doesn't he?
What's that?
Doesn't he wrestle? Or he has a wrestling background?
Yeah, in the Indies.
No, I mean like amateur wrestling, not WWE, like amateur. I thought he was an amateur wrestler in high school.
like singlet.
yeah, like a
singlet.
wrestler.
I was also an amateur wrestler in high school, by the way.
Oh,
No big
we have a
deal.
picture of
Yeah, we knew.
Do we got a picture?
It was tough, though, right? Because you were still 5'5", but you were wrestling heavyweight because your head weighed 195 pounds.
Well, there was a segment of Schefter with the.
Oh my god. No, so there was. I was talking to an agent who knows Schefter and I both, and he was talking about. He's like, just so you know, like, Adam has a 6-pack. Do you have a 6-pack?
Fire that agent.
I mean, for real.
Is he your agent?
He's not. No. Football agent.
Oh, okay.
This person will remain nameless, but he just wanted to point out to me that Schefter was
How long ago was
Properly
that?
He's jacked.
About a year. No, 6 months ago.
He had
okay.
a tank on during a segment this year, I thought.
He also he popped the top, I think, when they were in like Green Bay. He didn't have a six-pack.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
probably
There you go.
go back to that guy and say,
Let's
oh,
go.
really?
Yeah.
Have you seen my head in this rowing picture?
Yeah, take a look. Because I can throw it around too. Unbelievable.
Make that your profile photo.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm going to.
Did you think it looked like you, Ian? Does anyone think it looks like you?
I think it looks exactly like him. I mean, that is a handsome guy.
No one beat the freaking Winklevi, Tony. They won Olympic
Zuckerberg
silver.
did, and then he lost a jiu-jitsu tournament and then made them restart the tournament, and he won the second time, I believe.
Yeah, I would say I thought he won. He didn't lose.
No, he didn't.
He lost basically through a fit because the guy basically did some sort of illegal technique. He thought he ended up winning the rematch, and then they awarded him the silver and the gold medal.
Wait, is this which one is he?
Shut up.
He's the one on
Yeah,
the
get
right.
both of them.
Yes, he did.
No, he
yes,
actually
he
did.
did.
This made up.
Can't
This
be real.
sounds
How do you
made
get
up.
both medals?
Right there. Look, read it. Yeah.
Look, he's saying that's
Ollie
bullshit.
London.
He's pissed.
Yeah, and apparently he told the referee.
He said
like-
no arm bars.
He told the referee,
they
like,
literally
I'll
had a-
leak all your freaking DMs right now, buddy, if you don't throw a rematch. And then they did.
What was that, Ty?
So like,
I don't even remember what I said.
No arm bars.
Oh, yeah. We said no arm bars. No triangle chokes.
And so he won. Now he's got a
gi weird.
gold and a silver.
but I understand. So
Look
like,
at him. He's teabagging this guy. Come on now, Zuck.
Yeah, that wasn't the
how
fight.
do you know? You know, he's got to know that like didn't really win, but like raised his arm as if
Sure, because he's got a silver and gold medal
Look at that.
hanging above his desk at home.
Above his desk. Apparently, he was walking around his house butt naked, hanging up from his dong.
Yeah.
Is what they were saying.
I knew
He
this
didn't
coming.
give a damn.
I knew where
He
that was
didn't give a
going.
damn about.
I don't know anything about jujitsu, but
No.
this really
Some hefty meat to carry that around.
First off, here, there's a couple rules.
know.
Okay, respect your opponent.
Yep.
What?
Always respect your gi.
What?
which is what your outfit.
Respect your belt,
What?
and no illegal arm bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the three core principles. of
that was
jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
four.
Oh, four.
Four.
Well, the no illegal arm bars is kind of an unwritten rule. Everyone abides by
We
it.
already told him that.
Big respect sport. Also, if you're doing jujitsu and you're a quarterback in the NFL and it's a personal trainer of someone in Brazil and you get divorced, she's probably going to end up with that trainer.
Yes.
I think that
Whoa,
was.
what are you
fake.
talking about?
Wasn't that fake? Oh, so AJ, when
Talking about thumb.
yes, there were rumors on the interweb that his former wife.
There was pictures. They were
Oh,
like
yeah.
we don't know if they're together or not,
There
but
were
we know
definitely
they.
pictures. Apparently, that was fake news.
Fake news. We don't need to talk about it.
Fake news.
Yeah.
Let's move on. I heard from.
Yeah.
He's not a
go.
Brit.
You're
Are
the
you a
cock
Brit?
Britain.
Are you a Brit?
He's the coxswain.
You turned
No, I
code
was not
snake.
the coxswain. I was a rower.
Nick texted me a voice memo. He recorded you talking. You said, I don't even know what the word means either. You said, so we let the poppers call in? Is that what you said? What is
What?
popper?
Yeah, that is.
Is that what you said?
That
accurate.
does not sound like me. It does
you
not
said
sound like.
the peasants? What,
No.
what did you?
No,
I thought he
there's-
said pores. if
No.
I remember correctly.
none of those things ring a bell. I think true fans is what I said.
What's popper? What's a popper?
Ian, what is a popper? Do you know what?
Feels like we should.
I would say the most important thing as it pertains to what I think of the phone line is that these are the people who really matter who would call in.
That's not.
Okay, but-
that's not the song you were singing
Panther.
yesterday.
No, I think that's
What
true.
What is a popper, Ian? Why?
I don't know. I've never used that phrase. That seems offensive to me.
What does it mean though?
I don't know.
You went to
You went to
Col- you went to
Columbia?
Columbia.
You don't know
Yeah.
They was
Columbia.
that wasn't in any of
Ivy
my
League.
classes.
Feels offensive.
Yeah, it feels.
Well, the
I would
Boat
never
House.
use it.
Took Popper
Not as
101.
offensive as some other things being said recently, but it still feels offensive.
There's a little bit of that.
Jeez.
There's a little bit of that.
I'd say.
What does popper mean, Ian?
Never used it.
Yeah, come on.
Don't know.
What's this voice memo you have?
Not me.
Yeah, he said. So you guys let the poppers call in?
Nah, it doesn't sound like me.
No, that's what you said.
Now that is yeah, okay, that's
Oh,
what it means.
no.
Jeez.
Oh,
I
yikes.
hope this wasn't
My
you.
God.
What the hell?
How about
No.
the description is he died a pauper? Why
Yeah,
is
he
that?
died of poor.
Poor person.
I've never used that.
Yeah, he died because you wouldn't answer his fucking phone call. He died.
I'll tell you this. If you're listening on the phone, we're not going to have time for you today. but maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
See you, poppers. That's what you just said.
I was called a popper. That's the only reason why I know that word. I would like to clear the.
Where were you at with this? Because that's not a Pittsburgh word.
No, yeah, somebody called me. It was.
It's like a medieval word.
Feels like
They're
a coastal
boozed up.
elitist word.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, like, I think the exact quote was like, "I think I would like you even if you were a pauper."
Oh.
And I was like,
Wow, what a compliment.
Oh, that's Indiana.
"What's
What?
Really?
So I Googled it. I Googled what it meant, and then I went back to the person at the event. And I was like, "You just introduced me to a new word. I want to let you know. Probably was a pauper." And they go, "Yeah, I could tell by looking at you."
Jesus.
And then they walked off.
You might have to get AQ
Whoa.
to fight that person.
What?
AQ might have been at the event. That's
Jesus.
how I learned. But who cares? I mean, I'm proud.
Hell
Proud
yeah.
of that.
That's
I
right.
didn't like the way you were using it and throwing it
No.
around about the 5 energy phone line this morning.
Definitely not me.
ELE.
ELE.
Will Ferrell said it best.
Say it.
As Jackie Moon.
What the hell is
ELE.
What does it mean?
Everybody love
Everybody love everybody.
Come on.
Yeah. What do you call those? Acronym?
Yeah. Acronym.
Would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
an
an
acronym.
acronym. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Like tomato.
That's just a word. But
That's not even really a synonym.
No.
You know, that's
It's
kind of
not? How do you say it?
Well, no, because
How do you say it?
it's the same thing. Tomato.
I say tomato.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you
I do.
don't.
No,
Pat,
you
what do you
don't.
say? Tomato? Yeah, he says tomato.
Yeah.
You see it.
You guys don't.
Tomato.
You wouldn't get it. Pack, we both live in Ohio.
What's
You guys
ketchup
don't get
made
it.
out of?
Ketchup
Tomato.
made of tomatoes. A lot of them mashed up
Do you
together
say
and take the
bagel
seeds out.
or bagel?
Bagel.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
I like this.
I'm excited for you.
You know what side I'm going to fall.
Milk?
No, I will not jump on that.
Okay.
I will not.
I said.
I want to punch those kids when I was a kid. If I see a kid, he's calling, "Hey, where's the milk?" Sorry, bud. We're not. We can't. I'm not.
Get out of my
sleeping. I
fucking
can't stay
house,
here.
Junior.
I can't stay here. Sorry, bud. Yeah, you're right. What were you saying, Diggs? I'm sorry.
I say that, unfortunately.
You
But,
say
You say milk?
yeah. Go grab me the milk.
Pillow?
No, you just said it. You said it. Okay.
Okay, then okay.
Go grab me what?
Pillow.
What was the other thing?
Milk.
See, he
sorry.
did.
Yeah,
I used to live with him. He used to
was-
drive me crazy. I'm
That's
like,
a
it's
little
milk, dude. Milk.
You say M-E-L-K, don't you?
Yeah. Not purposely.
Milk.
Just how I was born and raised.
AJ, do your kids drink milk?
Oh yeah, whole milk.
You have to.
You force them to, right? Like you make them if they don't drink one before
Gotta get
bed,
big and
they're
strong.
not allowed to go to bed.
No, I don't, but I do pump them up and tell them, "Geez, man, I can see you're already getting more jacked than you drank that milk. You get
Nice.
all that milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that milk. I said, man, your shoulder capsules are already starting. I can see you getting jacked, man.
shit.
I tell them I pump in. And then when they read the books, man, you know, like when you do push-ups and stuff, like your muscles are jacked, your brain is getting so strong right now.
Do you
You're
have
full,
the
man.
Do you have the bottle of Hershey's syrup? So if they want like a nice little treat of like chocolate milk before bed,
It's actually in their bed.
You ever
So they
seen the Little
They
Giants?
wake up and you think it's, Dad, don't worry, it's not turds. It's just Hershey syrup everywhere. I'm like, I'd rather
nice.
be turds than all over here.
You ever see the Little Giants?
Yeah. Goat's milk on the hamstrings.
Spike's dad, used to rub his hamstring.
Yeah, Luke Fickle says that he still will text me that about better get some goat's milk for the hamstrings. He always
Is that what you
jokes
do with
about
your
that.
kids?
No.
Pack, you're gonna have to coach against him when
what?
June goes against fucking
Yeah.
Axel.
How's that gonna go?
I can't. You got a 5-year-old, right? Your guy.
Yeah.
I see him. He's fast as lightning. We're not competing with any of that.
Your
Axel's
little
not
man
running
5?
track. He'll be 6
I'm
in
not
a couple days.
We might have to put them on the same team, AJ.
I mean,
Why
they're both.
compete against each other? We're in the same state. Shit.
Bro, my youngest too. He's
headhunter.
he's a little like
He's a wedge buster.
He's just a Neanderthal. Like
Yeah.
he's the youngest, so he's just crazy.
That's the same thing with Junior.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the problem is that 2035 state championship is going to be quite a battle. Can you think about that, both you guys on
Lacrosse,
opposing?
Con, man. I know you're a big lacrosse guy. All my
Oh,
kids
yeah,
are playing
that's right.
lacrosse now. Are you guys going to put anything out here? There's so much grass. You going
down
to put a froth
my
course out there?
Not really putting a full water park out there.
Oh my god!
There's been a lot
Let
of
me
ideas
know
for
when
it.
that opens up.
Definitely. You know what a water?
I'm going head first.
Have you seen a wave pool before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have one.
Oh my god.
Back here, there's gonna
Why
be.
didn't you tell me earlier?
A full paintball course.
Never asked.
I'm great at paintball.
Yeah, not as good as me.
I'm better
but
in the woods than the blow up things. I'm not as good. I need
blow
to
up
be in the
things
woods.
stink.
Oh, see, I love the blow things. You
Well,
get me in the
tournament.
fucking snake. Good luck.
Speedball.
Good. Oh, dude, we're
luck.
gonna ambush you. We'll get 15 guys. And we're just.
We want real life.
I'm putting real bullets in mine
combat
too. Every once in a while,
situation.
there's a real bullet that flies
You
out
see, I freeze my
Glad you did that.
paintballs so
to
they
shoot people.
don't
Wow.
explode.
In
You freeze
Chicago,
them, don't you?
Yeah.
All your paintballs are frozen. Then you have cyanide in there too. I heard.
Exactly. So if it hits you, you start to fucking feel it.
in Chicago, we have a paintball course that's like
What's
based
happening?
off of like Call of Duty maps. It's pretty sweet.
That is sweet.
That would be sweet. In Chicago?
It's like the suburbs, but yeah.
Every birthday party I had from ages 6 to ages 22, we were going paintball.
You sure not 26, 27?
I'm sure.
You sure you're not still doing it?
I'm sure I'll go alone, but I mean that's just
You go and just dominate some young kids.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, I'm on the blue team. This old guy comes in and starts mopping up.
That's when I want to test my piece, though. I just want to make sure it's still got the gas, you know.
You got the quickest little trigger.
Oh yeah, like Dwight
Honestly, though,
Schrute.
I know we're joking about it, but paintball's fun.
I love paintball.
We did it as a
Absolute
team a few times in Green Bay.
Hell
They'd
yeah.
take us into at the end of OTAs. And I tell you what, we were competing. You would think we were like in a full go
It's
real
always a great
situation.
time.
When it's in the woods too, it really is. I mean, you're playing Call of Duty.
Unless you get caught in a jagger bush, then it's not fun.
Not fun.
Yeah, then they ambush you and get shot in the neck and face and everything.
Yeah, you see a thorn bush, all of a sudden you try and push whoever's near you into it.
Go behind him. Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go first. Take cover right there, right?
Smacking at guys' hoppers, trying to knock all their paintballs out.
Yeah,
that happened to a
messed
kid at a
up.
birthday party.
You guys use a paintbrush as a
Stomped
knife?
on all of his paintballs.
Looks like you're out.
It's a good move. Knock into a hopper.
Say use a paintbrush as a knife?
Yeah, I use it as a combat knife out there.
No,
Like
no
a
one's
it's
getting
your
close.
bayonet. You put a paintbrush out there.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, you also they
Paint
also
roller?
have paintball grenades. Have you seen one of those
No.
things?
I don't know.
Those are sweet.
How do they like legit?
It's like a sprinkler.
They don't work great with a lot of the
Because
time.
they're not putting like a charge in there to disperse
are.
the paint.
No, they are.
They are.
Yeah, if
C4.
if it lands on your foot, you'll lose your foot.
Yeah.
They sell these like at Toys R Us.
They put them in like an empty like Coke or Pepsi bottle, so you got to watch out because that hot plastic will,
Yeah, melt on
Also,
your skin.
paint mines. Those are crazy.
See, let me ask you a question.
This is the problem.
You
I
think-
could go 3 hours straight with this with you guys, and you're.
Do you think I'm going to walk up behind someone and pull out my paintbrush and slap it on their back, or am I going to put that barrel right in the back of their neck?
Boom.
I can put one there.
Boom.
Oh,
Don't
that
move.
well-
Don't move. And then they flinch. Boom. Sorry.
You could also go heavy artillery and get the catapult howitzers launching whole paint cans over
Yeah.
to the other
Yep.
side.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
I tell
time-
you what, if they're throwing full paint cans, sign me up.
One time I saw Nick. He called it an AC-130. Okay, and it
Was it a drone that dropped paint all over the whole?
No,
town?
it was like one of those planes that put out forest fires, and it just dropped fucking I don't know 700 gallons of paint.
Yeah, you have to call it in.
This is some high level stuff you guys are doing.
Yeah. You green light the fucking target that you want to hit it on.
It's like
and then-
Tropic Thunder.
Pop
Exactly.
smoke. You ever pop smoke?
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
There's lead-based paint too. It was a violation of the Geneva Convention, but
I never dunked in a
Could you
game.
dunk?
Not I could 2-foot dunk. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm not a 1-foot jumper. I'm a 2-footer. Like take one step, drop step, boom.
Oh, so you could easily.
I'm a
dunk
2. I mean, it's not easy. I had to put some power through the ground to get up there, but I could jump and hang on the rim now. I couldn't. I doubt I could get over.
yeah.
there
But if
and
you
dunk.
landed, would your knees then explode, causing you to walk around on stubs as thighs like Oscar Pistorius?
Maybe, like honestly, this crash pad. I need you when I jump. I need all you to push that crash pad underneath me, so then I can
So
when
you
I
can
fall
fall.
back. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, either I get swatted by the rim and I'm falling back on my head, or I just don't want to land on my knees and shatter everything.
shatter both of them.
Yeah, we'll work on that in the break.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Who
Perfect.
do we have coming up at 205, Con Man?
205 Shams Cherania.
Oh, he can answer a lot of our
Is that how you say it?
No,
he can answer a lot of our questions.
Now you're gonna mess. Now I'm gonna be thinking that you said Shams Sharania.
Cherania.
Chair.
That is not the right. That's not the right last name. But Shams will be with us at 205. Ian, we appreciate him. Obviously, he gave us some good stuff. His horse is alive for now.
Yeah.
For now. Shut
How do
him
you know
down.
it has bone bruising? Do they like MRI that thing?
No. These jockeys are simpatico with the horses. They know.
They're like Avatar. They plug in. Right?
Exactly.
Bingo.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad we figured that out today, guys. Some slander going in my direction of a monument somewhere. Of this face of a thing that got carved into the side of a mountain somewhere. We need to get some. We need to get really nailed down and see exactly who this person might be.
It's unbelievable.
And who they think it looks like somebody on the show. This was added in our group chat.
It's uncanny.
that's
I had to ask. I don't know. I'm not sure who they think this
An
person might
exact
be.
replica of you.
I was.
AJ, can you look up?
Let me see. Where am I? What do you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, it is you.
I'm not gonna lie.
The nose is exactly the
I'm not.
same.
Yeah. The second I saw it, I thought it was me for a minute. I was like, oh, what is that? Some like picture they took from a long ways away. I mean, who is it again?
Stonehenge.
Nope.
No.
Stonehenge doesn't have
the
faces.
back of Mount Rushmore.
No, who is this? This is a monument of. It's in South Dakota though.
Someone sent it in earlier.
Who carved it?
Oh, it is?
Crazy Horse or something? I think they said.
Crazy horse.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, which way should I turn?
No,
Other way.
No, look like just straight.
This way.
Yeah, maybe just tilt your chin up a little. Yeah, there it is.
I mean,
Don't
I
move.
can't tell which side is which.
It's crazy.
it's a dead ringer.
Yeah. It really is shocking.
Good for you, AJ.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I don't know if this is
Yeah.
a family member of mine that carved my face into this mountain or what, but I do appreciate it.
Hawk Mountain.
Can you walk on the head up there? I see a
looks
face.
I would assume so.
It looks like it.
How do we not know about this? Like, how long has this
Yeah,
been?
Crazy Horse. He was a Native American he was the leader of the Lakota people.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Are you Native American?
I could be.
Okay.
No, but in my region, in where I grew up, there's a lot of that. Like where I used to go watch reenactments.
He was in the Battle of Little Bighorn, so.
Whoa.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
Did he
How
win?
long? When was this carved? Do we know when this monument was done? Carved / what you use dynamite? How do you do this? Like that detail is
No,
impressive.
they use the best power equipment you can find. If you can see in the lower left there, you see what they're using.
I do see
What's that?
Is that a deer?
That is a deer that they're using to haul equipment up and down this mountain.
Of course.
You're right. That's a little John Deere Gator. It looks
Yep,
like.
that's right.
I mean, that must take what, years to
But
do
what
this?
do you even like on that? It's so big. How do you, so that's it.
1948.
What is with the fencing up above?
I think that's where the brain is.
But are they trying to hold those rocks from falling or something?
Could be.
That make more sense.
It's a beam of light that comes out of it or something.
That would be so sweet if it went all the way up to space. That's pretty tough spot to carve too. Like, are you hanging off the side of that deal?
Oh yeah, so many people died while they did this.
Yeah.
1948.
Yeah, 1948. They did it for this guy, but man, they lost a lot of good people.
Beautiful mountain.
It is very beautiful. That's in South Dakota. So is that where? Have you guys any of you ever been to Mount Rushmore?
When I was very young.
Did you like it? It's that. I think it's the angle. Something about the angle.
Yeah, it really is the nose. I think Ty said it. The nose and the way the forehead looks. You know what I mean? Even though it doesn't look like his forehead kind of just stops, it's exactly the same.
I take it as a compliment.
You should.
I take it as an absolute compliment.
Yeah, you should tell your kids that's you.
I'm gonna tell them.
You should go there this weekend.
Cut this clip for me. I need to send this to my kids. Let them know. Hey,
Clips.
you guys know this? You want to go on vacation out there next time? They'll be like, nope. Everyone tuned in, watched, listen, wherever you see this, thank you very much. I'm still sitting here holding it down for Pat. He and Sam are still dominating back home with Mackenzie, their baby, doing great things. I know he'll be back here eventually in the short term.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. Maybe I'm not supposed to. You just left a half-sucked lozenge on Pat's desk.
I would never take something out of my mouth that it wasn't eaten. And
Well,
put it on a desk.
unfortunately, there was one.
There was you mean like one like a Hall's drop?
Bingo.
Yes.
You think I would first off
Half
take one out
sucked.
and put it down?
I think
If I ever didn't finish one of these, who am I? Why would I not?
This
finish
is
it?
what I think. I
Tell
think
me.
you might have put maybe we go to break, right?
Okay, yeah.
We go to the bathroom, we come back, you pop one in your mouth.
Oh.
All of a sudden, countdown clock start, or not the countdown
I
clock.
want to be a professional and not come
Intro
on air with
start.
something
Oh,
in my
God, I
mouth
got a
like
mouthful of water.
Bingo. And then you take it out, and then you might have forgotten about
that.
it.
That is definitely possible. It didn't happen, but that is a possibility.
Well, I think it did happen, unfortunately.
That I could see how that could happen to somebody. It didn't happen in this case, but I can see where you think that or why you
okay.
think.
So
Were you eating those lozenges last week?
I've had a couple. Yeah.
Oh, so was you.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
No, okay, I think it is, but who do you think would do it then if it wasn't
I don't
you?
know. I don't know what's going on around here when I leave.
Okay.
What did you hammer down here? I don't know. Maybe Goop snuck back in the country.
Well, I think if Goomp was here,
He'd eat the whole lozenge.
yeah, he'd just chomp on it if he had to
I
take
just
it
don't.
as
I don't have the stomach. I gotta wait. It takes me like 3 or 4 hours to eat one of these lozenges.
Okay, so it was you then. All you're saying is supporting the fact
What,
that you just
where is
left
it?
the
Discriminate
Where
lock.
is it that
yourself.
you would never throw it away?
Pat threw it out.
No.
Yeah.
It's not mine. It's not mine. Check the cameras.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
I definitely can see how that could happen to somebody, though.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing that up. We will get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, we will. I mean, we have.
No, we definitely have not.
Okay, so when you chew on them, it takes you 3 to 4 hours. So the show's not that long. So if you did pop one in your mouth and you just said you were eating them last week, then you finish it because there wasn't a 4-hour show. So
Yeah.
look, just connecting dots here, Hawker.
Okay, agree to disagree.
Okay,
We'll agree to
fine.
disagree on
Okay.
this. It was probably yours. That's why you did it. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
I actually don't really like the lozenges. I don't understand
I know
what
you
they
don't.
do for people.
What do you mean?
It gives you like 10 seconds of relief, and then you got to chew on another one.
Yeah.
So what's the
They
point?
get you hooked.
Then you
That's how
got
it works.
then you got to do one every 15 minutes.
Well, this has been riveting lozenge.
Then your
talk.
mouth
I
gets
appreciate
dry,
it.
and then they don't even taste good anymore.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to take off con. You can stay here and try to get to the bottom of this lozenge situation if you need to.
No, I already did. Thank you though.
All right. It was not me. I
But
can see how that would
maybe
happen. I would be a professional and I would remove something, but I would throw it away or I would finish it. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
I can
But
understand.
I
that.
appreciate you bringing it up. We shouldn't have half-eaten things sitting here all over the desk.
Yeah.
This desk is immaculate right now. It does look good, but I'm not going to add to it. I'm not going to put any trash because then Anthony Richardson will have to come and throw it away. I don't want him to have to throw my trash away.
Fair.
Look at that.
being
That's
said,
actually who picked it up.
Full circle. Yeah, he did come
He
in
was
here.
here earlier, yeah.
He heard. He felt it.
Yeah.
He felt that someone left some trash here.
Fuck, there's a mess, and I can
It's
smell
amazing how we tie things together. how things wrap up. Full circle. Appreciate you guys, even you, Con, Ty, Diggs, obviously, everybody behind the glass. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's take a quick 5. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Do one of these kids get pissed like, hey, D-Bud takes all the fucking shots, or do they just understand like this guy's way better than us, so just let him shoot?
So it depends. I play, it depends. First of all, if you're on my team, I'm gonna take the shots. I got the green light. All right. But what happens is a lot of times I bring the ball up and I use it in transition. And I'm like Joker. I'm like LeBron. I'm Kevin Love. I'm pushing in transition.
Score 50 this game.
I'm giving it up. If the ball comes back to me, Connor, I'm shooting the ball, and everybody knows that. So if I push it and it comes back to me, I'm shooting.
Are these the local kids at the YMCA
Hey,
that didn't make
get
the
your
team?
ass out there, you gonna get fried the same way.
Go back to the video. Look at this kid in the blue. He never played any. Look at this guy.
Not a lot of assists on there.
Are you playing against? Who are you? Look at him.
Pack is so mad.
Got 2 left feet.
Pack's mad this kid's not closing out hard enough.
Hey, they got their hands up.
I would foul the shit out of you if you was doing that to me.
Little fella.
Bro, you giving them like 60 points. At some point, they got to foul your ass.
I get fouled, but people get frustrated because they foul me hard and then I don't call foul. Like, they'll be like, hey, you got that, hit you. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I should have made that.
That's
you got that kind of mind
shot right there, boy.
Hey, don't let Gary Vee get down there. He's not scared to foul you.
Yeah, he'll fuck your shit up.
See, I'm good with you, Fonda. Just don't hit me in the air, Gary Vee. And he looked like one of them motherfuckers that'll undercut you on the fast break. Like, hey, no layups, man, no layups.
I believe the Commanders are on there. Bears are on there.
How about Fireman Ed? Is he?
Fireman Ed, that fucking sellout.
Oh, he's back?
Hey, Fireman Ed, dumbass, decided to congratulate the Hurricanes on beating the Devils.
It was a cameo.
What a fucking bark.
He was taking advantage of it.
Anyone reading that script put a new, something's getting pulled over
Still
my
read
head. But fucking dumbass Fireman Ed doesn't know what to do.
He's a fireman. You thank him for his service.
If he stayed with the Jets the entire time, I would honor Fireman Ed. But guess what? He decided to hang up his fucking dumbass helmet years ago.
Dumbass helmet saving the world?
Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't
bitch.
use it to fight fires, boys. He uses it to be, oh, look at me. I used to be a fireman. That's stolen valor, actually.
No, he was a fireman.
Yeah, he was a fireman, but now he's dressing it up in all the stupid Jets colors.
No.
And it doesn't even look like the
this is him being a Patriots fan.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's what this is.
Hey,
No,
Mike
it's
Sorrentino was on that video.
No, it's
I didn't watch your
not.
fucking mouth.
What you say, AJ?
When did he leave? When did Fireman Ed bail on the team?
After the butt fumble, he went from butt fumble to nothing, and now Rodgers comes to town, and all of a sudden he's the guy, huh?
Oh, J-E-T-S, Jets. Oh, he does the hat thing.
On November 22nd, 2012, let me tell you a little story.
There we go, Tony.
I don't like this.
Tell us, Tony.
During a Thanksgiving
I'm
night Jets blowout 49-19 loss to the New England Patriots.
Butt fumble was on the worst plays on ESPN for
Ed
2
left
years.
the game at halftime and deleted his Twitter account. He retired as the self-proclaimed mascot of the New York Jets.
Oh, what's up, you fucking marks? Now you're back.
Stating he will attend games, but not in character.
What about Jordan wearing 45, pal?
Yeah,
The
good
guy
point.
hung up the hat
Hey.
for a bit and said, you know what, I missed this.
Hey.
There's nobody that does what I
If
do.
Fireman Ed had, 12-inch hands and had a fucking 10-foot dong, and he was the quarterback for the Jets, and he won 3 championships, and then decided to become Fireman Ed, hey, I won't say anything. This guy's got 3 bowls, and that's what Jordan did. And guess what?
10-foot dong.
When Jordan did come back,
All right.
he also won 3 more championships. Fireman Ed is a fucking sellout. He isn't a real fan.
What is
He's
this?
a
This guy's a
faker.
fireman.
Yeah.
No.
This guy ran towards danger.
That's right.
And for that, up until 2012,
You said when he was just fireman, had a lot of respect for him. You add Ed on the back end of it, I'm done with it.
It's different. That's stolen valor. And even when he
Wasn't he an actual fireman?
I think
Yeah,
he has to have been an actual
he
fireman.
was a real fireman, but that's what I'm saying. I had respect for Fireman Ed up until the point where he retired. Honestly, I had more respect for Fireman Ed because he was still Fireman Ed while they sucked. And I think that is the hardest thing to do.
I was going to say that. Connor,
you ain't
I'm
gonna
with
let
you.
him back?
Can't fucking bail on your team no matter how
Foxy
bad they
became a
are.
Steelers fan.
That's right.
Foxy became a Steelers fan.
Always
Thank
a
you.
Lions
That actually
fan,
happened.
though.
Steelers
That
were
was my
11-0.
playoff
Yep.
team,
But-
all right?
yep.
Thank
But
you.
again,
No.
What are we talking about?
Foxy is.
You're friends with Foxy? You think Foxy's great? And now you're Fireman Ed retires at halftime?
Actually,
Foxy's
I
not
think
in the
Connor
front.
hates the Fox.
Foxy's not in the front row at Lions games, leading the Lions roar.
I mean, kind of. You
Good
heard him
point.
saying, we need Eminem.
Good point.
Yeah, he's got suggestions,
Don't
but he's
forget
not
Big
the guy.
Sean.
Hey, show me on Monday Night Football. Get in the crowd
He didn't
going.
ask for
I'll
that.
be. Oh, really? then why do you have a Twitter account promoting himself?
Well,
Oh, sorry. Welcome to 2023.
I agree, Connor. I agree with
It was
you.
2012. If you're
I
going to be
agree.
the face of a fan base, don't be a fucking quitter. And that's the only thing that you have to do. You have to be there while it sucks, so that when you do
He
get
was.
No,
He was there.
No,
the
he
whole
stopped.
time.
He stopped. You don't understand.
He had to go fight
He
fires.
stopped. He had Chad Pennington.
Look at
Boom. How about that?
And that's the one person you should ask.
well,
Kevin James.
Yeah, go get me Sean Payton. And I want Sean Payton to answer this question.
Thank you, Kevin James.
I love it.
King of Queens. He's the #1 Jets fan.
AJ, congrats to you. You sell out.
yeah.
Boy, sell out.
Sell out.
You sell
Thanks,
out. You
guys.
guys sold out.
You're a fucking sell out.
Sell out.
Sell out table.
Sell out.
Sell out.
Sell out
Sell
Cowboy.
out. Pac-Man, you fucking saw a skater boy.
Sell
Sell
out
out.
Jones.
Don't even get me started on Nick. You fucking sell out.
The biggest
Nicky sell out.
Sell out.
Nicky skating sell out.
Anyways, we got to think of a new word for the F word, though. So.
Maybe sell out.
We love brainstorming ideas. You sell out and son of a. Look at McAdoo, hair loose, a little looser than when he was. It looks like he can fucking hold that ball, boy.
Fucking
Okay, boy.
really nice around there.
I mean, if we.
Kenny's hands look big in that picture.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Yep.
I mean, who knows if that's how he throws the ball?
Wait
I
till
think
he's got
I
the
want
glove
to
on
say
him.
recently I heard him do an interview and he slept with like a hand stretching thing on every single
I
night.
seen that guy. Did you?
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna turn that for a second.
Boom.
I seen that guy who stretched his shins.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the shin surgery.
That looked awful.
So I didn't watch the video. They said he grew 6 inches. That fucking.
Yep.
Wow.
5'8" to 6'3".
Look at those fucking eyes. Dude.
Yep.
You see those fucking hands, boy. And then is this guy straight down here, or is he looking at his heart? What's in your heart?
I think he might be looking at his dong.
Matt Rule.
He's like, yeah, he got him.
I think he might Fitter. Hold on.
They all
yeah,
ha-
Fitter's
see,
saying, okay,
this
I
is
see
cut
the
off.
hands,
Yeah, this is
but-
cut off. They all have their penises out.
Yeah, let me see. All right, boy. Put
see
your
that meat.
dong in your hands now.
Except for
I wanna see
Kenny.
how it
Except for
looks.
Kenny.
Oh, that'd be awkward.
Yeah. McAdoo's like, I don't really know what I'm doing here,
Matt
but
Rule's
yeah.
like, are we really? Is this the
Yeah. What are you doing?
We did this at Baylor, too.
social media person? Couldn't
Yep.
wait to get this news out. Typing it right here. You should see what McAdoo just did.
You just said, "Let me see your fucking hands, boy."
Hold this ball.
We gotta think.
What is a big size hand? What's like what?
10 and a
what is,
half.
Quarter.
Doesn't Aaron? I mean, Aaron fucking.
Yeah, massive paws.
That's why, like the
Does
Green
anyone
Bay
have
thing.
12 inch? Does anyone have like 11 and a half or 12 inch hands? Like what are the
In
biggest
the world or in
You
the
tell me.
quarterback? NFL quarterbacks I'm asking about.
You talking about Taco Bell spokesman Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to here?
The large.
I'm not, but I mean I know.
Can he throw a football in the snow? We assume.
Yeah.
Okay, we assume
I
Pete
think he
Davidson can grip a football in Lambeau. Okay, is that what you're trying to get at?
Asking a real question. I was asking a real question. Like quarterbacks as far as hand size. Do we know who had the biggest?
So
Trevor
the
Lawrence.
Did Neil
largest,
O'Donnell have giant hands?
the largest
Like-
hand measurement in the combine history is 11.75, and that's by DeForest Buckner.
Hell yeah, he's on the Colts, by the way.
He's
This-
got a dong on.
I don't know when this is from, but apparently the quarterback with the biggest hands, Dak has.
What do you mean?
Let's go to Alan in York, Pennsylvania. What's going on, Alan? Jeez.
Hey, how you doing?
Keep it moving, Alan. Great to hear from you, dude.
Hey, congrats on the baby. Girl dad life is awesome. I got 3 in our house here with us, so congrats to you and the wife. That's awesome. Hey, just want to, we need more positivity out here. This is why you guys are being picked up by ESPN. The OG McAfee Mafia members know and remember those box truck days. Remember Connor stuck in that phone booth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember Cuban seats. Remember those weekly Foxy flicks. So, hey, the real ones understand this is a great move. We're loving it. Can't wait to see where this show continues to go. Congrats to you, the boys, everybody there. It's been awesome having Pac-Man in the studio there, the Thunderdome, every single week. So Congrats, boys.
Thank you, man. That was very, very kind, wasn't it?
It was nice.
It was.
Still a fucking sellout, though.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about a bootlicker. Man.
So is that
This guy.
Bootlicker.
What is your problem, Nick?
Bootlicker.
I hate you. That was being super positive. I need to hear that. Jeez Louise. Is this Rory's first tournament back? Because
Yes.
he missed that elevated event, remember?
Yes.
And everybody was calling him, what's that?
He just smacked the T marker because he didn't
He's
like
not-
his drive. He's
he's-
2 over already.
He is.
going on? Is
he
Rory
is
okay?
in his
Yeah,
head.
did
He
Roy
is
lose
in
it?
his head.
Or
Because he was the face of the PGA, remember?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
still is.
So he talked about how that's weighed him down the last couple months, and that's why he left that elevated event and took a break a little bit.
Boo-hoo! Shut up! Fucking
Whoa.
golf! Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
That's why I'm just playing bad because I'm kind of
Come
putting
on.
the PGA on my back.
No, but he
Fuck
was,
off.
wasn't he kind of signing up to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
was.
mean.
Yeah, he was coming out like cutting promos.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, whoa, actually.
See, he was playing really good too when he was doing that.
Yes.
So I don't know what happened.
There was also a time, I forget how many years ago, he broke up with somebody, public breakup.
Caroline Wozniacki.
And then he became the #1 golfer in the world immediately afterwards. It was
Great.
like, oh, revenge body out of Rory.
Yeah.
This dude.
He actually did get a real because he used to be that curly-headed fuck who was a little pudgy, and then he became jocked.
He got
Yeah,
properly
very
jocked. Properly jocked.
Got in the lab.
And then he got really good at golf. And then when his PGA Live thing started happening, he became like one of the, we're going to hold it down for this association. Right?
Yeah. Fuck Saudi Arabia.
Giggs is a Jordan athlete out of I think there was 2 or 3 Jordan athletes on the tour. He's one of them out of Boston.
Hell yeah. Love that guy.
Doyle Brunson, Texas Dolly, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I read an internet meme. Now, obviously, he won back-to-back World Series of Poker championships, 2 bracelets, with the hand 10-2. So 10 deuce is the Texas Dolly. It is like it is a hand that when you get it, you're supposed to play it in honor of what is said to be the greatest poker player of all time. Actually wrote the book on how to play poker. So like people that became professional poker players said, hey, the book that we read was Doyle Brunson's book on how to become a poker player. So rest in peace to him. He was just a gambler, though. I read an internet report. He won like millions and millions and millions of dollars on the golf course. Like
Really?
he's one of the greatest golf course gamblers of all time.
Hell
Texas Dolly.
yeah.
Did not know that.
Just lived his life outlaw gambler every single way possible. Michael Jordan, right? Isn't that his thing?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
He just loses
Bingo.
so much money on the golf course.
Yep.
That's right.
Is that
Lawrence
right?
Taylor, too. Lawrence Taylor, Michael Jordan, they all out there. We had some in the group text about some guy going to court like he owned the AI.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that
Yeah, I
true?
think he does. OpenAI is the Sam fella that was speaking.
And he created Chat GPT.
Which has done a lot.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of words he said, and we certainly listened to him.
Oh, yeah.
But it was really hard not to pay attention to the sleepy fuck, right? Right in main shot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
In main feed, right over shoulder of AI guru.
He was a superstar.
Whole world is wondering
Yeah.
what's coming out of this guy's mouth. AI, oh my God, what is this? It's a real thing. Here, we have an expert testifying right now, has to tell the truth. It's that thing right there.
Yep.
I could not care any less about what AI guru was saying.
Yeah.
This dude, I was just watching clips. They're 45-second clips. This dude was falling asleep 2 to 3 times per 45-second clip. Can we get this guy fucking coffee? Can we get him a 5-hour energy? Pal, you're distracting all our AI information, pal. But also, shout out to you not giving a single fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Look how big that motherfucker's head is. Look at the size of that dome.
So here is something I've learned with the
looks familiar.
with the baby.
Kind of looks like Elon.
He looks like Elon in a Carl Havoc costume.
Yeah. Exactly.
He
This
does.
guy's a lot of Tim Robinson references.
Yep.
Carl Havoc, need to watch it. I actually learned from doctor after baby was born. Met with like a neurologist or something like that.
Oh, big brain doctor.
For the brain, yeah. They said, well, monitor obviously brain growth, well, alongside the growth of the size of the head. That is normally the indicator of that whole thing. So I said, well, this is a very serious conversation about it. I said, can I stop right there? So I've always said, because I have a massive head, I've always just said, yeah, big brain, what the fuck do you want? Like literally whole life. People say, you got a big head. Well, sorry about it. Big fucking brain. As a kid, I'm saying this. Can't put hats on that they're giving out for teams because my head is too large, okay? So what do you have? Well, I got a big brain. Sorry about it. This doctor told me, yeah, that's pretty much the case. Your head grows with your brain. So all you small-headed fucks that somehow become valedictorians, you need to know that you beat the odds, Ty.
Yeah.
You beat the odds.
Boy, Ty.
You absolutely beat the odds.
probably a higher percentage of his brain that is being used as opposed to
the wasted space that big-headed people have.
Yeah, the gray area.
Stuff travels between his brain faster.
Sam was not necessarily thrilled that I was having this conversation in the middle of this conversation.
All right, find out info.
Yeah, I learned something. It was big time. I mean, I was very excited. I actually stood up and started like walking around. I'm like,
big brain.
Tony, this sounds like baby's healthy. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's get into this. Yes. Let's do this. All right. We got a big brain out here too. But yeah, that guy's brain was huge.
Huge.
And he could not keep it awake.
No.
At all.
I am 90% sure that there's an alien inside that guy's brain. So he might not even been thinking like, hey, I need to keep my eyes open during this.
So that was during what's his face's thing too, right? There was two.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guys who were breathing out their
guy.
ears. Yeah.
Yeah, that was very. And those people have not come out and said everybody's making fun of me at all.
No. They went back and
the internet's awesome. By the way.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is
It's the best.
It's the wild, wild west.
I love Twitter.
Love it.
Couldn't love it anymore. I mean, right now, actually, I'm not sure, but when stuff goes on,
what?
It is awesome.
Oh, because we're getting killed on there?
Yeah. Saying we're sellouts?
Yeah. It is a little bit more negative. You got to stay out of the mentions. I just stay in the.
I'm in for you and following right now, and I'm just fucking scrolling my ass off because it's so fun.
It's been tough to go over to the mentions part.
Yeah, I'm staying out.
Trap middle.
It has been tough out there. I don't think I expected that. That was a miscalculation there.
Yeah, like I didn't expect the volume and the personal. There's
very
like some things I really don't.
Motherfuckers are waiting for.
They are. Yeah.
They were waiting.
Things are being said out of pocket. Okay.
Because I think the reason why I did not expect it is because it's not. It didn't even cross my mind.
No.
What is at this stage, and we're young. Obviously, we're 20 years younger than pretty much everybody else that's on TV at this stage, right? Pretty much 20 years. So we are young. But I feel like our people were the ones that were most mad. It's like, hey, we have a good history, do we not? Like,
yes.
Do I not have a pretty solid don't love what's going on here? Do I negotiate those in to things? Yes.
Know how we operate.
Are there expectations going in everything? Yes. It's like, have I not earned any trust at all from anybody for any of the things that we have done? I don't know. I guess not.
I guess not, yeah.
It was, some of the things that are being said were very, very, very rude. But back to your point, Twitter has become a different experience.
It has. Yeah.
Twitter has become a different experience.
And that's the thing about us being live so much since 2020. It's like these people have been with us.
There's a lot of hours.
They know. They spent a lot of time with us. And we obviously appreciate them and are eternally grateful for them. But it's like, hey, you think that we're just going to go to a different place?
Of you.
A little disrespectful.
A little bit.
I'd say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dumbest show of all time. That's all going to change.
That's right.
That what just happened there.
Never again.
Yeah, take it in.
Drink it down. Soak it in.
It's never happening again.
Just like that time joust. That clock is going down. And we got nowhere to go.
That's right.
Hello and welcome to the Pat McAfee Show. Live on ESPN. That is Connor Campbell. That is valedictorian of a high school in Iowa.
Hey.
Same hometown as where
can't say it. You won't even be able to say it anymore.
Nope. You can't mention murder.
A serial killer that was found in Illinois started his reign of terror in this man's high school area, Waterloo, Iowa. Ty Schmidt.
We're off the air.
Man who was that?
We're off the air. You just mentioned that.
No, I was doing it in a voice.
Doesn't matter. It's too late. We're off. Got plugged.
You did mention murder.
No, we're good. I think.
No, they unplugged it.
I looked into what I'm allowed to say.
No.
ESPN, everybody speak properly now.
No, rules,
okay?
Rules changed. Greeny.
I looked into it.
Nope, they pulled in Greeny.
I'm allowed to say that this guy, Waterloo, Iowa, is where a fucking serial killer was actually voted Man of the Year.
No, you're not.
Don't get me swearing now because you're going to be upset. I looked into the rules.
You can't
You're
do
not
it.
allowed to.
You cannot do it.
That's the man right there. I'm allowed to bring that up. That is a factual statement.
Hey, you don't have to yell because it's just us talking because no one's watching now because we got pulled off the air.
I delivered it in the right voice.
No.
I am allowed to say whatever I want in that voice.
Goalpost has been moved.
And there's a man who wears a ball cap and talks about gambling.
Cowboys did it. Only Stephen A. could wear a cowboy had it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 14-year NFL corner. Do you have any backpedaling tips? Adam Pac-Man Jones.
Take off my glasses.
See, that's terrible.
Smart.
We need facts, stats, quick answers.
Yeah.
Okay? What about the commercial breaks? Oh, yeah, they don't have those that float. Oh, Pat didn't think of that. Oh, of course not. Yeah. Fuck.
The real worry is
little bit of faith, dude.
How are our writers going to be able to choreograph a different show?
Well, they're on strike. We walked through the strike the other day.
Good point.
LeBron versus Jordan on the other side.
Boom, pumped.
Then Tim Tebow.
Then the Cowboys.
And then the Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
We should talk to him.
That's what we got on the other side. Okay, cool. And, and we got AJ Hawk. So we got LeBron and Jordan.
Yep.
Who's the GOAT? Huh? And Steph Curry, does he deserve to be in the conversation? But what about Jimmy Butler? Is he working his way in there?
Yeah.
No.
We got that and more on the other side of this break. You know, when you lease an apartment in a building versus build a building, there's a little different, business
views
that happens there. You know, that's just standard business, real estate, which is kind of what this is. Don't want to get too deep into it, but enough with the disrespectful shit, please.
Yeah, that's right. The sellouts has turned out to be kind of fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, kind of awesome.
Although I was thinking, like, if I'm taking the trash out and someone pulled up in a car, rolled down their window and said, like, "Good morning, you woke pussy bitch," and then just floored it and drove away, that'd be pretty funny. I'd probably get a pretty good chuckle out of that.
Face to face.
Keep those coming.
Yeah.
Keep those coming. That was awesome. I'll look at like some of the profiles of the people that are sending these, and then I'll go through their media, their photos, and I'll scroll back. They think I don't have time. I do. I'm on big. I'm scrolling back, and I'm like thinking to myself, "Oh, this is one I screenshot right here. This is one I screenshot right here. This is one I screenshot right here. Oh, look at the way his friends are looking at him. This kid is hated by his own friends. Boom, I'll go ahead and click here. Now let's go ahead and do this whole thing." But I don't do that anymore. You know why?
Why's that?
Because I'm a sellout.
That's right.
That's right. To Ty's point, could you imagine if like you went to pick up like a smoothie or some food, and they were like, "Yeah, we got one smoothie for Joe Biden," and then just fucking handed it right to you? That'd be awesome.
I didn't read the article. I saw obviously a bunch of screenshots of it. I guess Whitlock ended his article by calling me Joe Biden.
He did.
Yeah.
Fucking Mr. President.
Yeah. Pat McAfee is Joe Biden.
That's hilarious.
Just the last sentence.
I saw the headline. He was tying me to some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, geez.
First couple paragraphs were nuts.
I think you served in the 1812 war too.
That's right.
Read that correctly.
So I saw KFC posted a screenshot of, I think, a paragraph. I don't know how long the article was.
Long.
Okay, so I saw a couple paragraphs of it, and then you told me this morning that the Joe Biden thing was the closer.
Yep.
That was the punchline at the very end.
Yep.
I did not know that until the moment you told me this morning. He was very angry, it appeared.
He was.
Is everything okay, dude?
I don't think
pissed.
All right, man. Good luck out there.